makes sense, but I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Sometimes, man, that shit's hard. That shit is, shit just be like overwhelming and overbearing at times, dude. But at the end of the day, me staying in bed depressed and shit, that's not gonna stop the day. You gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep on keeping on. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but like, I did this like one killer workout for thighs and triceps, and it's like, yeah. So I don't know if y'all can see those. I gotta be careful, you know. So I got mainly back and mainly deadlifts, but I do have some chest work today as well. So y'all, believe it or not, again, I hate taking rest days, man. But like the one thing about me and lifting, like lifting is therapeutic, but it's also a coping mechanism. You feel me? So like, I have these goals I want to reach, but ultimately, as long as I go to the gym, then I feel like my goal is accomplished anyway. You know? About to stop at this gas station, get some gas, some nanners, some bananas, some nanners. Now let me stop. And an energy drink, and then go ahead and start my workout. Take that nanners and some water. So yeah, y'all just bear with me real quick. Legs. It's a beautiful day, man. If anything, I tell y'all, don't be like me. Get your ass outside and do something. Yeah, man. I know some of y'all told me, bro, what's up? What's up, brother? Thank you for commenting. You good? You out and about enjoying the weather? Let's see what we got.
But also protect and replenish precious habitats, creating a future for us all. We can't do this without you. Show yourself. Visit internationalanimalrescue.org.
What you doing? Getting some supplies, and then heading to the gym. Let's see. It should be enough. Enough. What about yourself? Yeah. 1 second. Sleeping? Yeah. Hey man, if you can, if the weather's like, man, get out and do something, dude. Make sure I'm on the right. I'm on pump 2. Yeah, I'm on pump 2. Let me see. Monkey, yeah, you right. Bro, I am from Pakistan. It's literally 2 a.m. at night. Never mind. Oh, hey, how are you? No, I'm good. How about yourself? I got called a monkey by a guy with a dog as his profile pic. Dog? How we doing, man? Can I get this? Oh, yeah. These and
I had to look at that again. I thought you had alcohol.
and 20 on pump 2, please.
20 on 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
Thank you for the bag.
27.68.
Yes, ma'am.
You want your banana left out of the bag or in the bag?
In the bag, in the bag.
All right. There you go. Got a little green button on your side. I can get somebody on the end, please. All right. You need a receipt?
No, I'm good.
All right. You have a
Thank you. Y'all still hear me? You know, what I thought about it is Easter. What's your plans? What state are you in? North Carolina. What state are you in? Somebody asked me this yesterday. Is this the guy from Russia? The one that had asked me about Putin, and I was like, I didn't know Good Buddy was still relevant. Cheers, y'all. State of you in? Oh shit. We got like a mini fair in my town going on right now. I think I'm gonna try to go to the state fair this year. Yeah. Hey, question. Y'all think pineapple's going on pizza?
Enjoy special offers and savings.
I think
Sign
they
up
do.
for our rewards program today.
Beer? No, brother. No. Energy drink. I'm allergic to beer. Well, and alcohol. One second, y'all. Here we go. But yeah, happy Easter, y'all. Don't judge me. Wait, did he just bite that cap? Yeah, it did. Squeeze it in. Yep. about old Biden. Are you a spy? You're from Russia, right? I mean, if you are, bro, there's nothing like worthy of me being spied on. Like, I go to the gym and everything. I'm not rich, not a politic or anything. So, but how do I feel about Uncle Joe? Let's see. Uncle Joe reminds me of one of them. Think of your elder. Hey, we got Russia in the house. I can't pronounce that, so I'm just gonna call you Russia for short. Like no like insult or anything. I'm just gonna say Russia. But what I think about Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe reminds me of that one auntie or uncle that has short-term memory loss. Think about when you come to the family reunion. You walk through the door. You know you got your little dessert or your entree for the family function. They greet you at the door. Then when it comes time to do family prayer and all that other shit, they hit you with the, oh, when did you get here? And you're like, damn. That's what I think about when it comes to Uncle Joe. I don't have any feelings. I'm not the best person to talk to about politics. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. Story time. This is when I was at work, of course. One time, now, I don't vote. I'm not conservative, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, I'm not, like, if anything, independent, I'm none of that. If anything, to me, all this shit is comical and entertainment. When I express that to people, especially my old heads, it don't matter if they black, white, but when I express that I don't vote, and I kind of get it, but not really. But my old heads, they get upset with me or people like me. You know, they're like, well, you have, you know, your right to vote. You should vote, yeah, this, that, and the third. But anyway, I remember I had expressed that at work. Man, I need to hurry up and say this, which is why I don't like talking about politics. But if I feel like you're doing some dumb shit, old buddy didn't like that. Old buddy, this is why I was at work. What I was talking to was so caught up in his beliefs, in his feelings. In short, Russia good or bad? I have bad English. I don't know. I've never been to Russia. I can't say if you guys are good or bad, dude. So you don't care about my story. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, I'm gonna continue it. But dude got so caught up, like, dude legit wanted to fight me. I experienced this when it comes to talking about politics and talking about religion. People get so caught up in their political, racial, or religious belief, they're willing to bring you like bodily harm. Or somebody got in a crash. Jesus Christ, I hate seeing car crashes, man. I hate seeing car crashes. But yeah, so that's why I hear, like, when people ask me, bad, I don't know, dude. I can't say, like, I can't speak on something that I don't know. Like, how can I say if Russia's bad? I've never been there. How can I say if Russia's good? I've never been there. So, yo, what's good? But yeah, so I can't really say what's good or bad. I can only tell you about my own experience. Well, so I have a question for you, miss you, my man. Hey man, yeah, sorry about yesterday. I was supposed to go live last night and I didn't. I was too caught up in my shit. So what about you, Russia? Like, what do you think? Do you think that America's good or do you think America's bad? And before you make that statement, have you ever been to the States? So yeah, it's okay, brother. Yeah. What are you up to, man? It's a beautiful day, isn't it? What are you up to? You gonna get you a lift in? Going to the gym? You staying out? What's up, bro?
feel like I should bring my homeboy Sutton back on one of my lives and that conversation with him. But it's just like, he the plug for real, so I don't want him to say some shit that's gonna, one, incriminate him and me. So, yeah, So, oh man, I forgot this man's the plug for real. But yeah, like I said, I got deadlifts and then some shit. I'm gonna work on my lower posterior chain as well. Oh Lord Jesus, I'm gonna work on my lower posterior chain as well. Like, 1 minute my back is better than 1 minute is back to lower back pain. So I gotta be careful with my lifts. 1 second, bro. I'll read that in a second. Hey, so fam, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, depending on what it is, please don't ask me what I think when it comes to religion or politics, cause boy, like I said, I never come on, and like I said, I don't know what you just commented. I didn't read it yet. I'm just basing that off of what the discussion I had with the Russia commented too. Yeah, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna read them out. But yeah, like, I will tell you what I think, but the one thing I'll never ever do is speak on something I don't know, because a lot of people, when they speak on shit, they show their ignorance. So the last thing I ever want to do is speak out of ignorance to anything. 1 second, Russia. I'm gonna get to you in a second. What do you think about people having depression, man? Man, give me a second, brother. Like that always think of suicide, eh? America, yes. I can't say America is good. You have a tell of a politician right now. Hey, man, so I have a question. Do you think Uncle Joe is a reflection of me as a guy who doesn't vote? I'm wondering if this is anyway, I can't speak on it. Again, I can't speak on something I don't know. But as far as but you didn't answer my question though either. Have you ever been to the States? But let me see. Man, anyway, what do I think about depression and suicide? Well, all right, y'all. So if this is a sensitive subject for y'all, I am going to talk about it from my views. So if you find what I have to say offensive, let me go ahead and apologize in advance. But these are just my thoughts. I'm not projecting my thoughts on anybody. These are just my views. But from a guy who has that, from a person who has the whole concept of there are days that I just don't want to wake up anymore. Depression is very, very real. I feel like your environment and your foundation being your family and your friends, your loved one, your spouse, your brothers, all that other stuff play into a big part of your suicide ideology, if that makes sense. In the field I work in, anybody at any age is susceptible to suicide, unfortunately. Not from a religious standpoint. Like, I could never say, hey, you go to hell if you kill yourself, this, that, and the third. Well, do you? I mean, I don't know what it fully says in the Bible, but I know what it says in the Bible. But it's just like, I look like the concept of suicide like it's a demon. And it's a demon that's winning, if that makes sense. Like, I literally paint a picture of what the concept of suicide looks like. I could go into the statistics about men and women, teens and boys and all that other stuff, teens and girls, all that, but everybody, every age, every gender is susceptible to it. I feel like it's a very sad thing, but I also feel like, so two factors. Is it because we grow up in a world where we're teaching people not to be resilient and to have soft skin? Or is, depending on where you are, is the world really that fucked up? You know? Give me 1 second, brother. I'm gonna read that comment in a second. I got you. And then two, I really hate to play this card, but in some cases, I do believe it to be the truth, but unfortunately, social media may be to blame for it. Now, with that being said, I recognize social media as not like the Matrix, like I'm not Andrew Tate. Hold on. Yeah, man, if you kill yourself, you would get sin and go to hell and yeah, I know. Heaven, I guess. Yeah, so from that standpoint, from a religious standpoint, yeah, like you are right, but it's just like, okay, I don't want to ask a rhetorical question, but my thing is, compared to now versus our mothers, our aunts and uncles, and our grandfathers and grandmothers' time, how come they weren't offing themselves at the same rate that my generation and up is offing themselves? What's one of the factors? And if you look at it, it's social media, but it's also in for fucking mation. You know, a lot of people can't even, if they did something in one area, even if they try to relocate, it still travels with them. The reason why I touch on that, you used to be able to fuck up so badly that all you needed to do was just change locations and that fuck up stayed where you were at. But depending on who you are and what you do, it travels with you. So I get it. Who wants to live under that persona or that mask, especially if it's bad, for the rest of their life? Nobody. Unfortunately, again, I do believe it depends on what type of skin you have. But unfortunately, no matter what you do, certain stigmas, they stay with you, dude. Don't nobody want that. A lot of people who, I don't know. At the end of the day, it all depends on how resilient you are. Like, I'm not trying to be like one of those guys, even if that may be true. It's just, that seems to be the answer for a topic like that. It's all about resiliency. It's all about, cool. Well, I'm also a firm believer that your resiliency solely depends on what you're around every day. I don't care what nobody say. You know how hard it is to be resilient in a triggering, unresilient area, if that makes sense? What about my question? How would you like to visit or move to Russia? Give me a second, brother, and I can see this. I don't know, man. Like I said, if you a spy, brother, like I said, I ain't got nothing worth spying on. But yeah, give me a second, Russia. I got you. In answer to the suicide and depression question, bro, I'm not one to ask about it because I myself, I'm in that realm, if that makes sense. I have suicidal tendencies and ideology. It ain't nothing that I'm proud of, but it is the truth, and it's nothing that I'm ashamed of either. Yes or no? Boy, I ain't got no patience. Let me see. Would you like to visit or... I mean, I wouldn't mind. I don't care. The one place I want to go to is Japan. So, as far as that, Russia, since I'm about to end it, this is the last attention I'm going to give on that. Just giving, like, weird vibes. But anyway, now, but in answer to your question, brother, I don't know. You have to, it's all on the individual. That sounds like a generic answer too. Come to South Africa. Hey man, so hey, I you know what? My bad. Let me finish this and then I'll get to everybody else. I know sometimes family life, work life, career life, you know, a lot of people's like, okay, a lot of people's like, okay, just change. Like sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes, unfortunately, you're stuck where you're at. And the fortunate thing about that is some people can move, but then a lot of people forget about the people that can't. I don't know about the terrorist attack in Moscow, but maybe I need to do my research, brother. I got the attention span on the score. Anyway, hey, as far as to the other topic that I'm trying to touch on, if you find yourself in that realm, I feel like the best advice I can give you is, as best you can, if it is available to you, find something that takes away from that negative energy, that negative aspects that make you have those ideations and ideologies, that make you have those tendencies and those thoughts. And I know, oh my God, I know that is damn near impossible. It is, so you know, but if you recognize something good, latch onto it without destroying it, of course, but latch onto it. We'll talk about something like that at another time. I'm gonna get to these two and this stuff. So, hey man, I can't really speak for rent here, but I'll make y'all a promise if I ever get rich, like if I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna travel, all expenses paid for. But the first place I'm gonna go to is Okinawa, Japan. I got a personal promise to myself that I gotta go there. I have to go there first, but then I'm gonna come to Africa and then I'll come to Russia. I just hope that y'all got good food out there. So, but anyway, hey, I'm about to end it. Hey Russia, thank you for coming back to my live. I don't know if you a spy or not. I don't know if you a terrorist yourself. I'm not saying this to be mean, but I don't know what's so special about my channel to where the questions that you're asking me, like, bro, like, I don't know, because I don't pay attention to shit like that. But hey man, thank you for the engagement. Artsy is $50 a lot in America? Hell no, it's not. Hey, Africa, I appreciate you commenting. I'm gonna go live tomorrow, so if you got more questions for me, just come to my live tomorrow, all right, brother? Anyway, to everybody else, y'all know me. I love you. You are loved. You inspire me. You motivate me. Keep going. Don't quit. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.